Gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're going to be doing our first video on FC26 career mode, and we're going to be doing a concept which I've wanted to do for a while, but I waited a while because I wanted to do it on this FIFA when it came out. Plus, I wanted to wait until my most recent game I've been to, which was the England v Wales, to do this. But we have made our own team in career mode, and the basic concept is we are going to try and win the Champions League and the Premier League. But the only rule is I can only sign players which I've seen live. Now I've seen loads of players live, and I've seen some of the best players, you could argue. So I decided to make this a concept, and I put it on max difficulty, as you can see here. Gave us $1 billion to spend, and we are going to try and build a team based on players I've seen live, not from the TV, not from home, but from the stadium, which is going to be very, very, very interesting. And then obviously, after I do it, I'm going to just sim the season, see how well we do in the Premier League, in the Champions League. And by the way, my manager's name called Mr. Plays.
A warm welcome to you.
This is my first video I've done in a while. I basically had been a little hiatus because I had my birthday, and I used that as a time to take a break as well from videos because, you know, it's been crazy few weeks. But hopefully videos should be going back to normal. I'm not leaving, don't you worry. Okay, so I've gone over the rules. I can only count players that I've seen live. I'm not saying players that were on the bench or were in the squad. I'm talking about players who actually touched the ball and actually played football. And they're going to be very interesting because there's a lot of players I could pick from here. And hopefully you're going to see who I've seen play. And also another thing to add, there may be, I'm going to make it even more interesting. I'm not going to say, like, I can make a whole Barcelona team, for example. I'm not going to do that because I feel like that'd be very boring. Same with any other big team I've seen play. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to let myself pick like 2 to 3 players from each club or team I've seen play live. Some teams obviously aren't in the game, like I've seen York and Wildstone, and they're not in the game, so I'm obviously not counting them. But majority of the teams I've seen live are actually on FIFA as well. And I'm only also regarding that other rule, there is a little bit of a justification I might need to add onto that as well. When it comes to like me signing a player, for example, Donnarumma, I've seen him play for Italy, but at the time he played for, I believe, PSG. It wasn't when I, but now he plays for City. I'm not counting Donnarumma as a City player because I did not see him play for Man City, if that makes any sense. There will probably be a lot of players similar to that, but I'll get onto it. And yeah, we're going to hopefully build this. But before we get into this, one word 500. Oh, sorry, 600. And I'd appreciate it if we hit it. But let's get into this. On research, by the way, so all of these are going to be fair. All right, so we're going to, obviously, I'm not going to show the negotiations because that's pretty long. So I've got enough. So I've got a team laid out here. Plus, I'm going to add hopefully some sub players if I have any budget left. But I don't know how much this team will actually cost. I also do have backups just in case some players aren't in the game. So with goalies, I'm going to go. So obviously, I've seen the Donnarumma, who I said earlier. I've seen ter Stegen. I've seen Ederson. I've seen Ben Foster, who isn't in the game, unfortunately. I've seen Jordan Pickford, Emi Martinez, Aaron Ramsdale, Edouard Mendy, so many other goalies. But who am I going to go for? You know what? Because I have to think budget-wise as well. I'm going to go with Ederson. Basically, at this point of the video, I realised my mic was muted, so yeah, I just decided to speed up the footage of me doing, and it, to be honest, saves a lot of the waffle as well, because I did waffle on a lot about each player and why I'm signing them. But yeah, honestly, I do apologise. is not good. And yeah, I do soon come to realise that my mic was muted. Legit, like seconds after this clip. But anyways, like I said, that's my bad. Let's carry on with this video. I realised the first half of the video I didn't record, which is stupid. Well, no, I did record it, but my mic was muted. So in the edit, I have to probably go over and either speed up their footage or just do a voiceover. But either way, we have signed all the players, and this is the funny part. Look how much money we have left. We spent 980 million. I think that's like a world record for the most spent. Now I'm 30 mil. Oh god. But I need to make something clear. I had to do a bit of changes, okay? Now I know change is not a good thing necessarily, but first of all, the goalie Edison I tried to sign wouldn't actually want to join our team. I kept trying to offer money, but he was like, nah, bruv, I'm good. And then, as well as that, Lewandowski, apparently Barcelona didn't want to sell him either, which is fair enough. And, yeah. So, that means all the players, Edouard Mendy, Yamal, Paulo Dybala, De Bruyne, Sissoko, yeah, as you can see, we've got basically enough for a whole team, which is good. Obviously, somebody took ages to sign, and half of our budget went on Lamine Yamal, by the way, so he better be like the top goal scorer by the end of the season, otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Obviously, here's our formation. I think we should add them in now, and then we can sim the season. Let's find. So, oh yeah, so we had to obviously get Dybala and Edouard Mendy as replacements, but hopefully that's okay. I'm gonna put Saka and I'm gonna add Yamal as well to that as well. Midfield. I didn't have enough to get the bench players, which is annoying. So hopefully our team could do the right thing here and actually, you know, not sub anyone on, which I know they probably will, which is the worrying thing. So we have to rely on the 40 rated to carry, worst comes to worst. I like this team, you know. Messi, De Bruyne, Sissoko. I like how Sissoko is the captain because it's just like real life. Watford. No, he wouldn't be really. I don't think he would really be the captain if he wasn't if he was in this team. It would probably go to Messi or De Bruyne. I'd really like to see them two play together though, Messi and De Bruyne. I know it's random, but like, am I the only one who would see that? Like to see that? But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm sim the season. I can tell you who. Well, what happens by the end. Hopefully, we win the Champions League. Oh my god! I spent 2 billion. I don't know which one I want to see first. I feel like it's going to be really bad. Let's go down to the bottom. Alright, 20th Burnley, 19th Burnley. Oh, we didn't get relegated. Hey! Oh, we're 7th. Who won the league then? Liverpool, of course they did. Cheeky. Emirates Cup. We won the FA Cup. No, we lost. Where did we come in the FA Cup? Where did we come? Did we get knocked out so early? Round 4? Mad. We got knocked out in round 3 to Fulham. Carabao Cup. Oh, we lost. Where did we come in the Carabao Cup then? Oh, did we get knocked out like first round? Oh my god, we are so shit. We got lost to Sheffield. Oh my god. Let's see, Champions League. We didn't win. It was Man City. Okay, where did we come? Tell me. Break it to me straight, Dave. Where did we come? Did we get to the playoffs? We came 25th in the league. 9 points. We only won twice. And drew 3 times. We didn't. Wait. that mean we've... Oh, no. We lost 3 times. That is a shit record. Who got above us then? Let's see. Juventus, Slavia Prague. Jesus. Galatasaray. Copenhagen. Oh, my God. How bad is this team? Barcelona got 10th. Hey, Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Ew for Real Madrid. Player stats. Alright, who's our highest goal scorer? Let's see. Messi. With the most goals. Let's see who got the most assists in our team. If anyone did. Messi again. Messi and Saka tied. Clean sheets. Oh, that's probably not awesome. Who's kept the most clean sheets? Yeah, we're not even anywhere in there. Yellow cards. Who's got the most red cards? Jordi Alba got 2 red cards. Jesus, Jordi Alba, man. What is wrong with you? Alright, let's see in the Champions League. Who's our highest goal scorer in the Champions League? Well, we probably didn't score any goals because we didn't get 4, did we? Nope. We got the most assists. No, we didn't get any goals or assists. What about red cards? No, yellow cards. Who got the most? Wow. So Messi's basically carried the team. Let's see the ratings. Alright, Yamal went up in rating. Fair enough. Messi went down by 3. Sissoko went to 64 rated. He went down by like 15. Saka went up. Dybala, I think, stayed the same. Cancelo stayed the same. I think everyone else... Oh, okay, no, Jordi Alba went majorly down. Alright, that's not it. My best team cannot win our Premier League or Champions League. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. 1 to 600. And we are back with a video, baby. Let's go.